Hello, YouTube. We are back. Just some news, giving you an update with what's going on. So, if you guys haven't been noting, I've been talking about building a computer, and it finally is quote-unquote finished. I have it built and up and running to a point to where I can play games on it. It was a long needed and a long waited process, but I have a mega system. I guess I'll do a video a little bit later of at least the build and everything that's in it, maybe even some of the putting together, but I have it up and running. If you guys didn't know about my last computer, I needed a Mac Pro, which is a desktop Mac computer for my my music editing and things like that, but I also wanted to play video games, and at the time when I got it, it's a great, fast, good computer, but games and stuff just outgrew it. The graphics card in it was just not holding up. Everything else in it's holding up. It had like 12 gigs of RAM in it, and it was going really good. But games outgrew the graphics card, and when I recorded games, I had maybe not lots of, just a little bit of lag in it. It just was annoying to where, you didn't really want to record because, it's annoyance that was in with it. But I have a new graphics card, a 980 Ti in there, and 32 gigs of RAM. This thing's going to be able to handle games and stuff for a while. It's going to be my dedicated gaming and recording PC. It's almost done the whole setup. I got the computer set up, but I'm going to set up the whole station, my whole room to be dedicated to streaming and gaming, and I'm going to have some more stuff coming up when that is done. And then the Mac computer, since I don't need graphics and stuff for music creation, I'm going to keep the Mac Pro just dedicated for that. Another reason it was a little bit harder for me is because having boot camp. If you don't know what boot camp is I can boot into Windows on my Mac or into Mac, but in order to boot to one, say if I was on my Windows and I wanted to do music recording on the Mac side, I would have to shut down, reboot back on, go to the Mac, and to say, oh, I finished recording in about 30 minutes. Now let's go back to Windows to record. I have to shut down, reboot. It seems like a little thing, but it is extremely annoying having to do that every time. Now all I have to do is just turn my seat. There's my Mac, turn my seat, there's my Windows. It's already on, up and running, and I just have to have the inspiration to turn and do it. So hopefully this will help me put out some more stuff. Another reason is holidays. I had a lot of, because I work retail, so I had to do a lot of Black Friday stuff, and then right after that was Thanksgiving, then right after that Christmas was coming up, right after that New Year's was coming up. All of that stuff is finally done, and it's starting to simmer down since I'm still in retail right now. Technically, the holidays aren't over until a little bit after, when people start settling down, stop returning all their gifts and all that stuff that they got during the Christmas craze. And I had some other issues with my job where we had to let some people go, and yours truly had to take over for their for the empty spot. So I've been working 60, 70-hour weeks. It's been killing me. All right, but other than that, we have a good look on the horizon. Hopefully within the next month or two, my hours will dwindle down to not being so long, which is good and bad. It means less money, but that means more time at home relaxing and speaking with you guys and having time to actually play games rather than come home and sleep. But I just wanted to give you an update with what's going on. I have a couple different projects in mind. I'm probably going to come out with a video. I can't really say when because it's still quite busy where I work. But I will come out with a video a little bit later. No guarantees right now of what we have planned. I have a couple of projects planned with my friends, a couple of projects planned with some other people, and we're gonna have to incorporate that. I'll give updates that on YouTube, plus a little I guess another channel that might be coming up and coming that I'm gonna probably feature and show some of that stuff, or a new idea I should say. It's more than a new channel. But thank you guys for watching. There's an update. That's what's going on. If I sound different, it's because I'm using a headphone mic, and my new setup's going to have a whole new... Well, yeah, let me talk a little bit about that. The new setup. Not only is it not finished, I got the computer up to where it's running. It has a bunch of cool stuff in it, but I'm going to have a whole new setup with a green screen. I need to still get studio lights, get some more peripherals, some cool monitors. I'm going to get some new mics. Right now I'm using a headset mic because I'm in the transition of moving my old system and my new system together, moving everything from my old computer to my new computer, getting all that jargon done. And I'm also going to have a new mic, whole new setup. I'm going to try to get a whole setup so I can actually edit the sound and all that stuff. Maybe have a dedicated mixer for that rather than having to go through another program and do all the voice stuff, so it sounds a little better. But hopefully this sounds alright on the headset mic. New condenser mic will be coming soon, hopefully after the end of this month when I get the tax refund. I will be able to get all that good stuff. But I will see you guys soon. This is 5 minutes. That's good enough. That is the update. I'm going to play some more games, hopefully relax. Within the next 2 months we should have some more content coming through, and I will see you all on the flip side.